Welcome back to another episode of the WP Week, your go-to source for the latest updates in the world of WordPress and web security. We have a lineup of exciting news and insights to keep you informed. Let's dive right into the updates you need to stay ahead in the ever-evolving landscape of WordPress and web technologies. Today's episode is sponsored by Omnisend Kinsta and WP Job Openings plugin. Omnisend is a leading email and SMS marketing tool designed to effortlessly boost e-commerce sales. Kinsta delivers lightning-fast load times, enterprise-grade security, and automatic daily backups powered by Google Cloud's premium tier network. And WP Job Openings, the easy-to-use recruitment plugin, lets you create a career page and start hiring in minutes. Welcome to this week's episode of the WP Week podcast, where we bring you the latest updates, news, and insights from the WordPress ecosystem and beyond. Let's dive straight into what's been happening this week. The WordPress Foundation's trademark applications for managed WordPress and hosted WordPress have successfully cleared the EU IPO opposition period without any objections. This means the trademarks are now set to be officially registered in the European Union. Previously, the Foundation secured these trademarks in the UK and Australia, while applications in the US, Canada, and New Zealand are still pending. WordPress 6.8 Release Candidate 1 is now available for testing and download. We can also expect RC2 to be released later today. This update brings notable accessibility improvements, enhancing usability across WordPress core and the Gutenberg block editor. From administration to themes and editing workflows, these updates make WordPress more inclusive for users relying on assistive technologies. Another key change in WordPress 6.8 is the new REST API filter that allows public access to menu data. This improvement is particularly useful for headless CMS setups and custom front-end applications. Additionally, WordPress 6.8 is now ready for translation on translatewordpress.org, with several string updates in the README HTML file. The final release is scheduled for April 15, 2025. WordPress has announced its 2025 global sponsors, with Automatic, A2 Hosting, Woo, Bluehost, and Kinsta making the list. Speaking of releases, WooCommerce 9.8 RC is launching today, with the stable release scheduled for April 7, 2025. This update will introduce changes to the Send Order Details REST API endpoint. Security remains a hot topic, with WooCommerce merchants reporting duplicate orders caused by Sucuri firewall misconfigurations since March 16th. Payment gateways like Stripe, PayPal, and Square have been affected, and WooCommerce is collaborating with Sucuri and GoDaddy to resolve the issue. PatchStack has highlighted key WordPress vulnerabilities exploited in the first quarter of 2025. These include unauthenticated arbitrary SQL execution, file uploads, remote code execution, and PHP object injection vulnerabilities, affecting popular plugins such as Automatic, StartClar Elementor add-ons, the Bricks theme, and GiveWP. In another alarming security issue, over 20,000 WordPress sites have been affected by arbitrary file upload and deletion vulnerabilities in the WP Ultimate CSV Importer plugin. A patch is now available, and users are urged to update immediately. Meanwhile, BuddyPress has released security updates for versions 14.3.4, 12.5.3, and 11.4.4, addressing bulk notification management and status update security. Beyond WordPress, Google has settled a 14-year-long legal dispute over advertising billing practices for $100 million, without admitting wrongdoing. Meanwhile, website operators are raising concerns over AI crawlers consuming excessive bandwidth, impacting site performance and analytics. In the AI space, OpenAI has rolled out GPT-4o's image creation feature to all users, enhancing its visual generation capabilities. However, researchers warn that AI hallucinations persist in leading models, casting doubt on quick fixes for accuracy issues. In acquisitions and partnerships, Barnt has joined forces with Ceteri, a bulk product editor for WooCommerce. WP Codebox has partnered with Softly, where Softly will handle business and marketing, while WP Codebox's founder, Ovidiu Magetiu, focuses on development. WP Factory has acquired Extend WP, adding 19 plugins to its portfolio. Veterans & Co. has been named a WordPress VIP agency partner, strengthening its role in modernizing government digital services. In community news, the WPCC board has approved new bylaws and governance policies while planning for future growth. Newfold Digital has received 3 awards for diversity and workplace culture. Kinsta has introduced automatic updates for plugins and themes, complete with rollback protection and visual regression testing. PatchStack has launched the Easter bug hunt, offering a $3,500 bounty pool for security researchers. Let's Encrypt will stop sending SSL certificate expiration emails starting June 4th, 2025, citing automation improvements and privacy concerns. Meanwhile, xCloud has announced a $1,000 mega hosting giveaway for the best customer story shared via blog post or YouTube video. Stackable has unveiled a new global design system, adding features like global color schemes and font pairs. Groundhog version 4 has been released with a revamped flow editor and undo-redo buttons. Studio has introduced custom domains and HTTPS support for local WordPress development. Big File Uploads has hit 1,000,000 downloads and is celebrating with webinars and giveaways for Uploads Week 2025. The Content Sparks hosting team has added 3 new hosts, Robbie Adair, Ray Morey, and Derek Hansen, to explore AI, media, and content management topics. Bud Krause has published an ebook, Questions I Wish I Had Asked, featuring insights from Aaron Campbell, James Giroux, Ray Morey, Anna Herko, and Emma Young. React Email 4.0 is now available, bringing a new linter tool, a spam score feature, and responsive previews. Activity Pub 5.5.0 has also launched, supporting Mastodon to WordPress moves and Activity Pub relays. Mumtahina Faguni has received the Yoast Care Fund for her contributions to the WordPress community. And finally, in new projects, Stellar Sites is launching in April, offering an all-in-one website building platform. Casper's Dambius is working on a PHP library to encrypt WordPress options and meta values, which even caught Matt Mullenweg's attention. A CloudFest 25 hackathon project, CMSFreedom, is a new Chromium browser plugin that converts static HTML pages into WordPress block themes. Elementor has introduced Ali, a web accessibility plugin offering contrast adjustments and text resizing. Vikas Singhal has developed WordPress MCP Server, allowing natural language interactions with WordPress via MCP-compatible clients. Robert DeVore has launched Slop Stopper, a plugin that flags AI-generated content for admin review. And lastly, Matt Medeiros has released his first AI-powered game, Rocket Fuel Rush by Gravity Forms. That wraps up this week's updates. Stay tuned for more WordPress news, community insights, and product launches in the next episode of the WP Week podcast. Don't forget to subscribe and share your thoughts with us. See you next time. Thanks for listening to the WP Week podcast, sponsored by Kinsta, Omnisend, and WP Job Openings. We'll be back next week with more news and updates. Till then, stay safe and keep your WordPress sites secure and up to date.